It's Monday, what is it? 7th of March, crikey. And look, I have managed to buy a new GoPro Hero 10. So I've just ordered the medium mod, I think it's called, which has got a big external microphone. Unfortunately for this trip it won't be here, but there we go. Hopefully this will mean the videos are a lot better to retire this old GoPro. As such, I'll still try and use it for, I don't know, time lapses and stuff like that, I guess, and maybe some different views, blah blah blah. So anyway, I'm at home at the moment, just cooking tea. These two are both not wanting me to go. Oh yeah, I don't think they really care as long as they're getting some food. So I'm off to St Moritz in Switzerland today, or tomorrow, on the night boat out of Harwich tonight, and then a run down. I'll go through Luxembourg, get some diesel, stop probably in Mulhouse, and then get into Switzerland Wednesday, get picked up, get out, back into France as a plan, and back into England Thursday, I guess. So a nice simple week, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the new GoPro performs against this old Hero Plus, which is several years old and a bit battered now, poor old thing, but it's done well. So I'll get that hooked up in the van, and I doubt I'll do any filming tonight. I might try some low-level light stuff in Harwich just to see what it's like, and if I don't, then it'll be tomorrow when I get off the boat in Holland. And Charlie's just come to say hello, or goodbye. And you, mate, eh? Yeah, daft old sod, aren't you, eh? Anyhow, that's enough of me and my dogs. I shall talk to you from the van. Right. Just thought I'd now managed to get some charge in it, because must have left it on at home, so it's totally flat, and it's been a right kerfuffle trying to get some charge in it. So I just thought I'd quickly slip it on and see how well it records, just whilst I'm waiting to load on the boat. It's all change already. Currently not going to St Moritz, but going to Schiphol again. Switzerland's been delayed, not sure how long by, so whether I'll actually do it or not, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. Hey ho, such is life. So there's a couple of cats coming in at Schiphol overnight, so they'll be ready when I get off the boat. So I'll get straight up there, get them picked up, get straight back down through Calais, and then I think the plan is to try and get back on the night boat out of here again tomorrow night. So that's not too bad. Nice easy day-ish. Just depends where they go on the other end. If they've got to go to the farm, it's a bit of a faff about. But we'll see. See how it goes. Right, are we off? No. Oh, I'll stop this then. Front of the boat, which is nice. So hopefully I can beat the queue getting out. Just gone 8 o'clock. Beep 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 beep. And hopefully get a half decent run up there. Beautiful looking morning. this is one really nice looking truck that I'm now coming past. I was hoping with them stacks it might make a nice noise, but maybe not. So I'm just come off at Vern in Belgium because there's a good 5-minute delay at least. Sticking on the motorway, apparently where the border is, they've now put like a police checkpoint in. God knows why. Just to pull random people, I think, randomly. So I thought, stuff that, I'll come this way, the old way. And it's much more scenic as well and quieter. We had a possible problem with my GMR number for my import, but that's now been rectified, so we've got green smiley faces for my booking, so I should be able to get straight to the boat. Let's go around him. So I think I've got a good hour or so before the boat actually sails. I've got plenty of time, hopefully. You can never have too much time though, because you just never know what kind of delay there's going to be. So with the rise in fuel prices everywhere, blimey, 193 I think for diesel there. So he's asked if we can fill up in England, which is fine by me. So I've got a bit over, I've got sort of between half and a quarter of a tank, so I'll easily get back in. So yeah, just got to go down Western Docks, clear customs, and then we're going to hatch a plan as to what's going on. Quite possibly off to Luxembourg tomorrow, but that's to be confirmed as well, of course. So it's all good fun. So yeah, I might even get the drone out of Western Docks, perhaps, if it's not dark. We'll see. Might be, the light might be going. If it's too windy as well, we'll see what happens. Anywho, I'm going to turn this off for now. Let's see what evolves. So, landed in Dover, cleared customs like within 15 minutes, which was nice. Absolutely perfect. Rod, the other driver, was waiting for me. So dropped them off, picked up the next one. Well, I haven't picked up anything, have I? I'm empty. Dropped them off, now empty. Now heading back for the night boat out of Harwich. There's a fair old queue here apparently. I'm so glad I'm not having to do all this nonsense. I don't know why anyone who's not from the Kent area wants to try and get through Dover, really, because it's just, until they get their boat sorted out, which is the problem. It's not actually anything to do with Brexit and the paperwork, because you can't go and get a boat without having it already in place in the first place. You know, they're a couple of boats down, and it's just having such a knock-on effect. Go on then, son, I'll let you out. He's got a big Scania, so hopefully he'll fly up the hill. So yeah, just go and get some diesel, get myself back up and round there. I don't know how well this is coming out with the sun right in the camera. Probably looks atrocious. So if it does, I either apologise or I won't even put it in, one or the other. I saw several stage trucks and FCLs and even a stage truck with a Trans Am curtain sider all coming back in. Oh, the big Scania's down to 40. Mind you, his tag axle's down, so I dare say he's got a good load on. Makes a change to be coming back through in daylight. It's been so long since I've done that. Been a long old winter, really. Anyway, I'm babbling, aren't I? Oh, there's the wide loads I've just seen. There's one. There's two. Oh, and a bonus third. And fourth. Good Lord. Wide loads everywhere. Anyway, I'll shut up because I'm boring. Well, it's now Thursday. I haven't really done much filming because all I've done is exactly the same thing, really. Did me Schiphol collection Tuesday, back into Dover, back round to Harwich, get the night boat, collected Wednesday, yeah, yesterday, out of Schiphol, back to Harwich, back to Calais. Back to Calais, clear customs, and I met another driver. He then took the dog off to deliver, and I just shipped back over. Stayed in Calais last night, and I'm now trundling towards Luxembourg. It's a lovely sunny day. I'm collected at 12 o'clock. Well, from 12 o'clock. So just mooching my way down there. The sat-nav brought me down, sort of heading towards Paris, then cutting across the Cambrai. I mean, all up the corridor into in towards Belgium. There's a load of roadworks. It's been really slow every time I've come down there. So I'm presuming it was probably because of that. It's brought me a different route. That makes a pleasant change. So I'm not far from the Belgian border now. Just heading up. Should be in Luxembourg just after sort of 12 o'clock time, roughly. I think it's from the air freight centre, which I have been to once before, but that was what, nearly 10 years ago, I think, and I can't remember a thing about it. And being as that was music work, that would be different to animals, I would presume. So should be interesting. I'm sure it can't be that difficult to figure out. Then it'll be back to Calais again. Irish Ferries back in, I believe, to clear, and then don't know as yet. That's far too far ahead. I think the dog is going to Bicester way, I think it is. Bicester or Banbury, something. So whether I'm taking it or whether it's going back to the farm, someone else is taking it, I don't know as of yet. All that excitement is to come. Right, anyway. Flipping heck, look at that lot. Don't know why it's shut there. Must be a reason for it, but there wasn't really anything on the road, no crash or maybe there's a big hole. Who knows? Note to self, don't come back this way. So here we are in the complex. I had absolutely no signal for ages, and it's only just luckily I'd opened the email with the collection address before I come through, so I knew which junction number and whatnot I needed. So hopefully there. This is him. Right. So, booking at M and get the paperwork. Round to J. Give in the paperwork. And now all the way back round to A to hopefully collect. I really want to, I need to find a toilet as well, I could do with a tiddle. But the one in J was closed, so have to find one around here somewhere. Do. Terrible driver. There's a couple of supercars over here. For those that like that sort of thing. I don't really know what they are. Hi. Right, see if I can get out of here in one piece. Fairly painless, has to be said. A little bit of a hold up waiting to actually collect it. Well, there we go. Wasn't too bad overall. About an hour all in all, tops. So we start heading back for Calais. See how it's looking. Excuse me. Ooh. Right then, final approach to Calais for the week. Well, I think so anyway. Don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow. So it's now 5:30. I think it's a 7:30 ferry I'm booked on, something like that. But by the time I've gone through all the rigmarole, probably easily lose an hour or so. There's nothing. Sat-nav isn't showing queues up. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, does it? Such a lovely day. It's been like 17 degrees. Oh, not a stitch of a queue. It's quite unusual. Irish ferries. It's amazing how many foreigners I meet when I give them my passport, like at Luxembourg, who think I'm Irish. Get confused. There's Calais shut. It's just desolate, which is good. Well, flipping heck, look at this. Flipping chucking it down. Well, maybe not chucking it down, but it's so I didn't order this. Anyway. I dropped my little dog off at just before 1 o'clock this morning. Had the hotel at Cherwell Valley, and then I had a little amble down to Heathrow to the animal reception centre or quarantine, and I've picked up a little dog and I've dropped off in Birmingham, and now it's time to go home. Eventually I could do with a tiddle, so I've got to find somewhere for a wee. And it's raining, unfortunately, which is a shame. I was hoping it was going to stay nice and be nice for the weekend, but I guess not. Never mind. So I think with that I shall sign off. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly had a good week. We've done 6 ferry crossings, 5 countries in 5 days. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So I was hoping to use the drone a bit more, but never mind. Can't have it all when you've got a busy week. Can't always be leisurely, can it? There we go. I'm going to go and find someone to have a coffee. I've got a couple of things I need to email off this afternoon before close of play. I'll go and get them done. Oh, look at that, the dog pub. Well, I think that's an ideal ending place, isn't it? The dog pub for a week on the dogs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully the footage is alright, and I'll see you soon.